Queensland's history, its people and its development as the powerhouse of the national economy are inextricably linked with the water. At the heart of this connection has been the Maritime Museum, which has called South Bank on the shores of the Brisbane River home for the past 3.5 decades. The museum provides a touchstone to a proud, fascinating and colourful history, and a safe haven for two grand old ladies of the sea, the 82-year-old steam tug Forceful and the iconic former Navy frigate HMAS Diamantina. The Diamantina is the most significant naval vessel on display anywhere in Australia as the last remaining of its class and as the host of 2 surrenders in 1945. But it's time for the Maritime Museum to chart a new visionary course into the 21st century, and a master plan provides museum custodians with the blueprint to do it. The plan includes an adventurous and innovative upgrade of the riverside site, the extension of the South Bank boardwalk and construction of a new world-class museum building, while retaining all of the site's unique heritage characteristics.
I think we can do something here that meets the needs of the museum community itself in terms of us being able to deliver our service and continue to care for this great asset, but also to open up some use of the site that's going to help us in our long-term management of the museum.
While the venue has held a special place in the hearts of students and maritime aficionados, the new museum hopes to engage a new generation of visitors in a memorable cultural experience with more interactive exhibits. The museum building will be substantially larger, a 4-storey structure oozing space built to world-class standards. Its design is symbolic for mariners.
We have an idea of we call it the sort of lantern on the shore. It looks out over the dry dock. It has a kind of internal skin which shields the exhibit from sun, but it has a translucent external skin to deal with rain and so on.
Steam power might have stoked the engines of vessels of yesteryear, but it's people power that now drives the Maritime Museum. Hundreds of devotees have restored and maintained Queensland's maritime history, volunteering more than 1 million hours of labour. And the museum plans to harness that energy in the redevelopment, possibly even using their personal oral histories as part of the exhibition.
The characters and people involved with their passion and knowledge, again, are irreplaceable like many of the artefacts. The people are just quite amazing, so we should treasure them and use them in the redevelopment as an essential part of it.
The master plan also aims to maximise the commercial opportunities on this picture-perfect site, with a function centre, restaurant, coffee shop and possibly retail outlets.
This is the sort of project which will attract people. It'll attract tourists, it'll attract convention attendees. It'll also be part of the fabric of Brisbane, and part of the fabric of Brisbane is the reason why head office is located here.
The new Maritime Museum will be a dynamic bookend to the South Bank parklands, which attract 11 million visitors annually. It will complement the built and open space environment of the area.
The great success of South Bank has been bringing together all the pearls in this that make up the string, if you like. So South Bank is about integration. It's about the Gallery of Modern Art at one end, the swimming pool, etc. in the middle, and the Maritime Museum sitting here is a fabulous untouched treasure.
A hidden treasure to date, the Maritime Museum aims to be the jewel in the South Bank crown, a place of fascination and pride for all who sail with her.